Hello YouTube, this is Crazy Cool New Yorker coming at you today. Well, good morning. Well, I should say good afternoon. It's a beautiful day. It is a gorgeous day today. I'm actually starting a little late. I think it's about 2 o'clock. I had some errands to do early this morning. Came in and said, you know what? It's still nice outside. The daylight is still out. Why don't you go riding? So what I'm out doing is I'm going to try to catch some light. Some riding time while it's still light outside. Unfortunately, I can't go for a long period of time because, you know, the sun is setting here about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and I don't really want to ride when it's dark. We got the deers migrating and jumping across the road, and one of those things hit you on the bike. It's like somebody with solid muscle giving you a 1-2 punch. So I will pass on that. So how's everyone doing? What you guys been up to? I've seen some great videos out there, and I'm enjoying them. As you know, I'm putting out more videos now. I'm back in the saddle. Oh, someone's selling their car. Oh, that's for sale. Oh, that house has been there for a long time. I like that house, but it's a little too isolated for me. I like, you know, space between my neighbors, but I still want to see my neighbors. I don't like having a house and you just have all woods to the left and right of you. No, that's not my style. Like, I could do with this. See, like, he has a house here, and then there's a house there, and then there's a house there. I could do that, but when you're the only house on the road, ooh, no, I don't like that at all. That's a little too isolated. Wow, what are we having there? Oh, they're having, they're letting people pet the farms today. They're doing the horse sale. Oh, man. If I'd known this was going on, I would have, oh, wow. Brought my little son here to climb into the top of the hay. Got to do it next week. Have to do it next week. Got to tell the wife. Hopefully it's you know, good to go, and then we'll come next week. He would love to climb to the top of the hay. The simple things to make him happy. You don't always have to go all out, you know, to show your child a great time. Sometimes keeping it simple is so special to them. It makes them think like you're going all out. And trust me, my wife goes all out for my son. All out. But even the simplest things is still great for any kid. So what kind of topic are we going to talk about today? I'm riding and I'm trying to think of something, but I don't know what I want to talk about. It's like I said, I'm getting back in the saddle again. I've seen some really good videos where you guys are putting out. I've actually started watching a lot of RV videos as well. I like those. I like the RV life. I don't own one, but I know when I retire, I want an RV. I would love to have an RV when I retire, and I think that is one of the many things under the belt that I will be doing. So we'll see. I'll be doing RV life or something like that. I actually watch a couple. Their channel's called RV Life, so I'm not going to steal your name when I get older. But it's amazing. They bought this, like a $325,000 coach. And it's gorgeous, but it's giving them so much problems. I'm like, wow, you got to be kidding me with the amount of problems that this couple is going through. It's called the Integra Cornerstone. I don't think they have the Cornerstone. I think it's called the Attire or something like that, but it's by Integra. And man, oh man, is this coach giving them problems. I was like, I don't know about that coach. If I spend $325,000 on a coach, you better believe that thing better work for at least 5 years properly before anything go wrong. I don't care if it's a coach or not. I mean, gee. So I know I would love to do that. So that's, you know what, that's the topic. Your retirement. Now, I know there are a lot of riders out there that have retired, but then there are riders out there who haven't retired, and they're getting closer to that age of retirement, or you know, they're still young, but it is in your future. If you're lucky, you'll be able to retire, you know. Excuse me, I'm sorry, well, you're not working every day of your doggone life. That's just crazy how America is. You know, this world is changing. People just got to work to stay, to, you know, to eat some bowl of cereal. So, retirement. What are your plans What are your plans when you retire? Now, I stated before, I'm out of New York. I love this beautiful state that I live in, but New York is not a retirement state. I think you have to go further north to have a decent living, and the further north you go up into New York, the more snow you get. So you go into a higher belt line of snow, and I'm not looking to do that. I need to go where it's going to be warm. I can deal with the rain, but I'm not dealing with the snow. If I got to drive in it, if I got to shovel, I'm not going to be a happy camper. So where would I like to go? Well, of course, you know, everybody always goes to Florida. I don't know if I want to do Florida. I like the idea of Florida, but I'm not sure if I would like to do Florida. I actually thought of Arizona. I thought of course, North Carolina and South Carolina. More so North Carolina. I'm a South Carolina baby, but more so North Carolina, because they have a lot more amenities than North Carolina has a lot more amenities than South Carolina does. They have more shopping and just a little bit more a state where there's stuff to do for the kids. Georgia is higher on the list, but not Atlanta. Everybody goes to Atlanta, and I tend to go the opposite of where everybody's going. I like Smyrna. I like Gainesville. I even like Savannah. Savannah's very nice. My parents almost moved there when we were younger, but at the last second they changed their mind. They should have went, because I'd have been Crazy Cool Savannah. I'd have been Silky Smooth Savannah, something of that name. So I'm not sure, but I do know when I retire, I am not working. What I think I'm going to do is volunteer my time. I want to work with kids. And of course, my son, when I retire, will just be graduating high school. So I don't have to worry about that. His college fund we are saving towards now. Hopefully he goes to a state school. Academically, he's so far ahead of his class. So we're working on trying to keep him up. He has the athleticism to go into the sports if he decides, but we would really like for, brain power. I want him to have that brain power. So if we move to Georgia, if we move to Florida, if we move to South Carolina, hopefully he decides to go, to a state school where, the income, the cost won't hit us so hard in the pocket. If he decides to go to a private school, then, we have to adjust to that too. You want your child to have the best opportunity in this world, and we're going to do our best. We're doing our best. So for retirement, it's those states as well. What will I do? Volunteer my time. I don't think I'm going to retire and start a new career. I will be in my 50s when I retire, and I'm not looking to go, okay, well, I'm 54 or 55. Let me go do something else where I'm over here, hustling and bustling. That's not something I'm looking to do. If I get a part-time job, hey, I don't know, maybe I'll go into radio or something. I did, when I was in college, I do have a background in film, not radio, but entertainment, and I think that would be fun. Even if I'm just late at night talking from 11 to 1 in the morning about the news or something, I would do it, or just talk about something about life or something. I should have enough experience where I'm able to comment on certain things. Hopefully. Let me see what else I would do. I always said I would work at, and I know it's kind of weird, but I would say I would go work at a Walmart, not as a cashier, but just, in the electronic department or something like that, just ringing it up. And it would be part-time too. It wouldn't be nothing too late. I'd be like, look, I want to come in at 10 and I'm done by 3:34. That's it. I go home. If you can't do those hours, thank you for your time. See, he's got a beautiful RV. I don't know what kind it was. I was moving a little fast, but something like that. That was a Class A that we went past. I love that lake. That was a Class A that we just passed. So I would do something like that. Let's see, what else would I do? Maybe, and I said this before, if it's a small enough town, I would probably try to get on the city council or the town council to help make lives better for the people there. And especially if it's an area where there's a lot of senior citizens or a lot of kids and they really don't have nothing to do. I would try to get on board to give the senior citizens something, like a lot of benefits, give them some good tax breaks or something like that, or come up with something where we can get the senior citizens out and about on the town, because they like to go places. Like maybe a Tuesday, Senior Tuesdays or something like that, where everything can be half price in that town. Hey, it's generating business. And or not half price, that it may hurt the business, but maybe they get like a 20% discount, and they can go there and have dinner or lunch or breakfast, however they choose. Movie theaters, maybe it's like $5 off. Just something to get them going for the kids, like, generate new business, new growth. So I'm always thinking of the kids first, senior citizens and stuff like that, because hey, we were all kids and we'll all be senior citizens with God's blessing. So you gotta think of that in a nutshell. And I think they are beautiful. I used to have a horse when I was younger. They are really, I think that would really work for me. I actually would like that. Mayor of the community, I'm not sure. But just part of the council members would be great for me. Unless I see that the mayor is not doing, wow. Those are some weird looking cows. Did you see that? Unless the town's mayor wasn't doing what he was supposed to be doing to represent the people, then I would step up and run for mayor. Because I like to fight for equality for everyone. And me doing the right thing, it would kind of force me, my self-behavior would force me to make sure everybody was treated fairly. So I know that for a fact I would do that. So, what are your plans for retiring? I just rambled along. I didn't really have a purpose for this vlog. I'm just happy to be out riding, people. I'll be honest. Even the cyclist is out riding. I'll give her a wave just because. So, what are your plans on retirement? Have you retired? In your retirement, have you traveled? Have you just, decided to go home? And do you take up golf? A lot of people do a lot of things when they retire. I plan on doing a set of clubs as well, so I may do that. But I'm going to end this vlog without a purpose. It was just talk of retirement and everything else I could throw in there. So I'm going to say, this is Crazy Cool New Yorker saying, ride what you love and love what you ride. Thank you.